This week is unusual, very unusual, because we never try to sell a product per se, and this is not a sales for me, but it's a sales for you, because it might work beautifully for you. I have been concerned for years how agents don't sell life insurance as much as they could. I used to remember the old State Farm figures where they had, if you had 3 policies, if you had 2 policies, you'd have retention of 60 or 70. If you had 3 policies and one was life, it was 95%. It was amazing. Once I always learned that, but I always worried about a lot of our independent agents who are not selling life like they could. Then I've talked to Marlin, Bollinger, and we've heard him before. He's done another Monday morning for us, and he was with Travelers for a long time. Anyway, we worked with him, and he said, "Hey, George, here's what's happened." He said, "People should begin to work use the technology," and he tells about the technology that's available. It's called the drop ticket. Now, this is just not Bollinger. Other people use it around the country, but boy, he's got it down to a science. And I suggest to you that if you're not selling life insurance as well as you could, you don't have somebody on your staff or whatever it may be, sign up with Bollinger. It doesn't cost anything to get this drop ticket program. And what happens then, you're talking to your clients, your prospects on the phone or whatever, and you've got a life insurance possibility of a sale. You have the information here that you'll ask them right online. You'll get the basic information from them and you'll put it all in and send it to Bollinger. They go to the top companies in the country, and I mean some of the biggies, and like MetLife, and I can go on and on. Probably the best ones in the country are the biggest, and they get the bids or the quotes for you, and then you handle it, get it back, and then you talk to the customer again and sign it up and go from there. They do that kind of work for you, but boy, this is really, really neat. Saves time, makes money for you, and everybody I talk to really likes it. You can talk to Bollinger. The last slide, as usual, shows how to get hold of him. And for goodness sakes, take a look at it. And the cost is 0 to you. Can't beat that, can you? Anyhow, and don't forget to go back to the email today, because it has Val Jordan's seminar coming up, or webinar coming up in May. And it's a beauty, because she is one of the, well, I think she's the #1 person in the country. She's the president of Agencies Online. I think she's the #1 person in the country who can show you how to utilize outside organizations like Agencies Online, to do the marketing for you, to help you with the marketing, more than help you. Actually, plan everything and do it for you while you can go out and make sales and do whatever else you're doing. It's a wonderful webinar, and please sign up for it. It doesn't cost anything. Might change the way you're doing business. I bet it will. I bet it'll mean a lot of money to you in the long run. At any rate, I'll see you next Monday morning.